Good morning. Welcome to another vlog. Today's the 4th of December. If you hear chomping in the background, I gave Layla some pizzle. She's on her own with me. I mean, the kids are here too, but they're still sleeping. Jesse had to get his teeth cleaned this morning. The dentist office that he started to see takes people on Saturdays, which is really great. So I intended to go to Trader Joe's and IKEA first thing this morning, but we didn't want to crate Layla when she's still got this much energy. So this is her first real time being alone with me without Jessie around. She's a little nervous, but she's doing okay. So on my list for today, the sheets need to get washed. I'm about to strip the bed. The house could use a good clean. And I'm still gonna go to Trader Joe's and Costco today, but I'm gonna save IKEA for tomorrow because on the weekends, I prefer to go to IKEA right when it opens. It's only like 15 minutes for me. I'm able to go for just a few things. What's that even like? And I'm going for some beads for the tree, some pillow covers for the front room, and a couple of other small things. Not a big IKEA trip. So I'll probably even skip the showroom and just go straight to the warehouse. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow before I start working on Sunday. So today it's just gonna be cleaning the house up and shopping for food. I need to get the fridge cleaned out. Brief kitty check-in as he gets into the litter box. This morning's tea is dark chocolate orange, and that sounds delightful. Still going to town on her pizzle. He's had his morning meeting with Jessie, and now he's having his late morning meeting with the outside world. And this is so pretty. Hi. Oh, pretty girl. Come on, let's go play. So I'm sitting out here drinking my tea, which is actually very yummy. The dark chocolate orange. Not what I would usually go for in a tea, but I like it. I'm letting Layla kind of sniff around and go to the bathroom. I was trying to play with her, but she just wasn't feeling it. She really misses Jessie, which we need to work on because she needs to be okay without him, but it's just been hard to do that since we both have been so busy, and I can't let her into my office right now because there's just too much for a puppy to destroy down there. The goal eventually is to have her in the office. Layla, come here, baby. Come here. Hi. Who's this pretty? Who's this big girl? Who's this? I don't have any treats, but you know what I have? I have your favorite rope. You want it? Do you want it? No. Here, Layla. Go get it. She's like, not interested, man. But yeah, so I just heard from Jess. He's gonna be, it's 11 now, and he's probably gonna be there till noon getting a deep cleaning. So I have an hour left babysitting. I call it a babysitting Layla purely because she and I still need some bonding time. But I gave RJ his tea. Both kids are still way out. They played video games with friends last night after Meow Wolf, where we were all very overstimulated. I got the kitchen about half cleaned. Need to finish that. Did clean out the fridge. I need to wrap up my grocery list, and I need to just make a note of the other things I need to do today because I'm realizing that I forgot to make mention of those things. One of which is getting our Chewy order figured out because it's scheduled to ship tomorrow. It's almost 1, and I forgot my mask. I need to go grab it, but I am about to head off to Trader Joe's finally. I don't know if I'm gonna get cookies today or not, but if I get the grocery shopping, the bed made, and some of the cleaning done, I think I'll be okay. It's 4 o'clock. I just got home from Costco and Trader Joe's. My Target pickup order just got ready, but I'm gonna show you this first before I go back out to pick it up. So this is all from Trader Joe's on this island. I've got baby carrots, baby cucumbers, parsley, raspberries and strawberries, 2 things of broccoli, spinach, which I mainly got for my tuna sandwiches. I got in lieu of lettuce. I don't know, I'm just gonna give it a try. Some green apples for Kat, some Honeycrisp apples for me, some green beans, and a whole shit ton of lemons because I need a bunch of them for different recipes this week. I've got a bunch of gold potatoes to do mashed potatoes. I decided I didn't want to do russets for some reason. I don't know why. It just felt like a good idea. Smaller potatoes to roast for one of my dinners. Yeah, cracker cuts, and then this cheese, which looked really good, and then the dude who rang me up confirmed that. He said it basically tastes like a lemon cheesecake, but with a little bit more salt. It's a lemon ricotta cheese, and it sounds bomb AF. And then some bananas. We've got sharp cheddar slices, shredded parm, shredded mozz, grated parm, ham and turkey and salami lunch meats for the kids. We've got hamburger for spaghetti, pork tenderloins for that night with the roasted potatoes, pork chops to have with the San Francisco treat, butter, a couple things of butter because it is baking season. Then we got some half and half. Jesse uses this in his coffee. 2 of these turkey and Swiss wraps. RJ likes these for lunches. Whipped cream, mostly for hot cocoa. You got a couple of pizzas. RJ calls these forci, and both kids like them. My favorite frozen corn on the planet, which I will have with the mashed potatoes. These yogurts are legit. RJ likes to eat these with a banana, like using the banana to scoop the yogurt. We got Trader Joe's mac and cheese, the best frozen mac and cheese ever. Feta bites, which are one of Kat's favorites. A couple things of beer, a Belgian white ale, and an IPA for Jesse. These looked really good. These are sour cream donuts. According to the guy who rang me up, microwave them for 15 seconds, and they are outstanding, so I'm excited for that. Some granola bars for me. These are some of my favorites. Needed another thing of soup. Sour gummies for Kat. Caramels for me, mini peanut butter cups for baking, some Dijon mustard for that pork for a chicken meal, pinto beans to have on hand in case I make chili, a hair mask because this looks interesting and I want to try it. It's shea butter and coconut oil. I got some more vanilla. I like this vanilla a lot and I can't remember how much I have left, so I figure if I don't need it now I'll use it later. And then some condensed milk because I do plan on making some peppermint bark fudge at some point. Now you're gonna notice a lot of chicken jerky over the course of this haul. This is Layla's favorite style of treat. Jessie breaks them into tiny pieces for training for her because she's very food motivated and this is the most motivating for her. So I got 3 of these and then some corn dippers because I am also food motivated. And then here's my Costco stuff. So I got this thick, ooh, there they are. There they are. Hi, Layla. Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Cindy.
And then also in his yurt, hi, Lulu. Anyway, so this is like a thick, like extra thick flannel. I got this for Jesse because he's been freezing his nuts off in the mornings when he takes Layla for a walk, and he is a proper mountain man who loves flannel. So I thought,
you should have got me warmer pants.
Whatever. So he's gonna try this. I got this cardigan for me because I am loving wearing like a light cardigan. The basement is the same temperature all the time, but it just helps me when I get chilly, and both Jesse and Kat have decided that my cardigans are fair game for them to bogart, so having extra ones are imperative. I got some kitchen pot holders because they had them, and I, for some reason, cannot ever seem to lay claim to the 2. We have 2 mismatched ones that float around this kitchen, and using a towel that happens to be a little damp when pulling something out of the oven is a terrible idea. 2 things of the poppy seed muffins for the kids for breakfasts. English muffins. Most of these will go in the freezer. Grapes, mainly for me because I love grapes. Spring mix for some dinners this week. Hella chicken because I'm doing some different chicken dinners. And then we get to the part where I actually bought a bunch of shit for Layla. She has been chewing on everything, so these Nyla bones in general have been very helpful for her, and these ones are a little bit bigger, so maybe these will work well for her, hopefully.
I think she's gonna love the easy to hold ones. The biggest reason she likes to chew on my office chair is because she wants to chew with the back of her mouth.
Yeah, I think this one, the pizzle flavored one, the one that tastes like penis, is going to be the one she likes the most. And then I got some of these chicken rolls because...
Who's testing to make sure they got that flavor right?
That's so nasty.
Sorry.
No. Chicken rolls. We just went through a bag of beef rolls from Trader Joe's, so I got this one. And then, like I said, chicken jerky is her favorite thing. And I saw this and was like, okay. I didn't get to the chewy order in time to add jerky, so this will last us until our next one or next week. And then we needed some more. All four of us use electric toothbrushes, so I got some more heads, and then a pack of this sparkling ice. The kids like this for a treat, and as long as they don't overdo it and have more than one a day, I am fine buying it for them. And both kids are very good at moderation when it comes to this kind of thing. All right, I need to put all this away, and then I gotta go to Target and pick up the rest. It's not much. It's like the San Francisco treat. Some rice-a-roni, some soda, some laundry soap, which I didn't want to get at Costco. I don't like manhandling the gigantic things of soap and detergent from Costco, so I prefer to just get it from Target. And then like a couple of other things I couldn't get at Trader Joe's and didn't want to worry about finding at Costco. Also, I forgot to mention, in the garage is one of the massive things of Costco brand, the Kirkland toilet paper, because that's what we need. And I try to stagger my big purchases of like toilet paper, trash bags, paper towels, the dishwashing detergent, like little pods, you know, so my Costco trips are not like painful whenever I go. Hi baby, Costco toy is a great success. So I'm back and they forgot all of the sodas and my gummy bears. I was trying to figure that out. And then I'm gonna sit for a bit and then I'm gonna start making dinner, but I am really tired. I still need to make my bed, still need to start running some towels. Good morning, it is the 5th and I am getting ready to go to IKEA. It is 10 o'clock, so I've already slept in a little more than I wanted to. However, like after yesterday with the multiple trips to Target and everything else, I did not get anything near as much done as I wanted to. And today, because I have to stream and my patron hangout, and we need to kind of sit down and figure out our schedule for the week because one of the kids is starting a program over at Children's Hospital during the day. And so, too much going on for me to get a lot of house stuff done. Jessie is gonna handle some shit on my honey-do list while I'm gone, and I'm gonna try and get the tree wrapped up with, that's part of why I'm going to IKEA. I have the ornaments already. I wanna go to IKEA, get some beads and some pillow covers for the front room, and then be done with decor and put everything downstairs so that it's not sitting out anymore. So Blueberry Fields Forever is an oolong tea. It is lightly caffeinated. I think I will give that a try when I get home. But for now, I need to run out to IKEA, just get this fucking done, and then I will start dealing with this whole situation. I need to replace that bin. Oh, fuck, I probably should go to Target to get a fresh bin for storage since this one got fucked up in the move. The stuff in it was fine, but the bin is toast. There were 2 bins that got squished in the move. That was pretty much the only thing we found that were destroyed or like fucked up in the move, and nothing in the bins. The bins themselves, the stuff in them was fine, but I think I need to replace it. So I might go do that on my way back. 10:17. I'm already running late. I wanted to be there when it opened so I could run into the warehouse, get out. Living close enough to an IKEA has helped me really learn like the method of quick IKEA trips, but that involves getting there when it opens. So I'm already behind because it opened 18 minutes ago. Fuck, I guess you get off this vlog and get going. Hello everybody, it is 12:15 and it took me about 2 hours total. IKEA was not that bad, but they did not have all the things I had originally wanted, but I made do. So, what did I get? Well, I did go to Target, and I got this big red pillow to add to the pillows on my couch, because the living room area is like red and kind of gold and black and white themed, just because that's what we had from our old house. And then the front room is blue and silver with the new tree. So you'll see that in a second. So the other stuff I got from Target were some, a bunch of like decor storage because like I said, my shit got broken. So I wanted to just get the new stuff before the end of the season when everything is hard to find. So I got a wreath box, which actually won't fit that giant wreath. It'll fit the fall wreath that we had over the mantle, and I'll have to order a bigger one for that. Plus I'll have to order bags for the trees. And one more of these ornament boxes off of Amazon. I use these to move all of our family ornaments, and I'll need to add the red ornaments to one of those. I did get ornament tubs for all of the ornaments for the big tree. Anyway, this is what I got from IKEA. So I got another thing of gold and red ornaments just in case, especially since Kat stole some of these to put on their little solstice situation they have set up in their room. I got a couple of these handmade baskets because I am a hoe for baskets. I'm not sure what I want to do with them yet, but I can always use baskets. Now that I've moved, my container hoarding is coming out again, but they're both really pretty. And they were only 13 bucks each. I got some measuring cups because Jesse just stole my good ones to use as pet food scoops. And so I'm going to steal those back and give him these ones, and he can use these as much as he wants to. Now, I don't know what you clip these to, if they're ornaments or if you clip them to something else, but I fucking got them because they are goddamn adorable. So they'll go with this pile here for later this evening. I got 2 throws, a green one for the front room for the couch out there to bring together with the blue and the silver. And then this red one for out here. As you can see in our messy couch, the pillows from the old house. So this all will go together and make the couch look real nice. And then I got several bags of these beads for this tree. And then finally 2 coat covers. These are the ones I actually wanted, so I was glad to get them, for the IKEA pillows that I moved to the front room to use. They're just cream looking. You can see some of the cream ones over there. My cream pillows, but I wanted to get something that looked a little bit more wintry, so that works. That's part of the reason I got those shells of like those pillow stuffers so that I could change the cushions out when I wanted to. And I think that's it. Oh, and this basket. So the reason I got this one is because that one over here was originally for blankets in the living room, but then Jesse stole it for firewood. So I'm gonna ask him which one of these 2 baskets he wants for firewood. And then the other one will be for blankets, because currently this shit is all whack. I'll have to deal with this later though, because I gotta go get to work. Gotta get downstairs and like, look at this fucking bin, dudes. I gotta get downstairs and get some work started, but in the meantime, yeah, so this is all tonight. I will finish this tonight, on top of everything else that needs to get done. Hi, Lou. He might want to follow me. Lulu, the tree is not a toy, bud. No, no, no kitty. So I opened up my Cricut Mist. This was yesterday's. Some numbers and little strips. And then today was on this like iridescent paper. And it is some paint, streaks, dots, and date covers. I'm not going to use those for my Plan With Me today. I don't want to spoil anybody, but I do have no idea what I'm going to do. I think I might just pick a color scheme. I have to organize. I have so many fucking stickers. I went on a bit of a sticker buying binge, both from Chrissy Ann Designs and some other places, and I'll show you those if they show up during Vlogmas, but in anticipation of doing lots more stickering next year, I'm so excited that I may have gone a little overboard. But I think I'll just pick a color scheme and then just find all of the items that will work for that amongst my Chrissy Ann Design stuff, which is the way I used to do it. This whole kit thing is not what I used to do. So I think maybe I'll do that. It is 7:04 and I'm in the middle of dinner. Instead of making the complicated dinner, I'm doing pork chops, rice and and green beans because it's shake and bake, and I helped. I also just quickly reorganized the pet drawer in the pantry because it was a hot mess. The whole pantry's a hot mess. Remember how I did that great organization? It hasn't lasted. But the pet drawer was kind of overflowing, and we have a Chewy order coming probably the next day or so, and I'm gonna need room. It wasn't that there was too much, it was just in there poorly. So I used an old box to collect up the kidney care food that we had for Loki, because we're gonna donate it to or vet, or potentially the shelter, wherever they think is best. So that's in the garage. I'm gonna finish cleaning up the kitchen while dinner's wrapping up, and then the cat was cracking their neck. That grosses me out so bad. Do you do it on purpose to gross me out? Only when you've noticed I'm noticing you, then you do it on purpose? Yeah. Finish up the decorating before I go to bed. Jesse's gonna attempt to give Layla her second bath with us. She's scared of the running water, so he's running the bath. I'm not gonna try and film it though, because if I'm up there, that might just distract her even more. While I'm making dinner, I've been putting hooks on these, and then every time I have a few hooked, I'm bringing them over here, and then swapping out some of the blue balls. I think there's only a couple more left. Blue balls. Then after dinner, I'll deal with all this stuff. The beads and the gold and red ornaments really helped. So the beads are 15 feet long from IKEA, and I bought, I think, 8 of them. I only used 7, and I folded them in half so that they would give a little bit more bulk. All right, it's 9:30. I was gonna jump on the Peloton, but my gouty foot is still bothering me, and I just took my preventative med to see if it helps. Hopefully tomorrow it'll feel a little bit better, and then I will jump on the Peloton. But for right now, I don't want to aggravate it anymore, because what I really don't need is to go into like a full-blown gout attack and have to start taking prednisone. I just filled my pills, and I think I'm done for the night. I think I'm gonna take a shower and read. I'm working my way through the Wheel of Time again. I'm actually reading New Spring right now, which is, I read The Eye of the World again. I was gonna start The Great Hunt, but I really felt like reading New Spring, which is the prequel. If you're gonna read the series for the first time, I recommend reading New Spring either after book 5 or after book 10. Book 5, because at that point, I think it'll be a better read. And after book 10 is when it was published. So if you're going in publication order. Anyway, I was gonna ask you to leave something in the comments, but just tell me something that's going on. Give me an update on you. Mostly because I'm exhausted and can't think of anything else. I'm gonna sign off now, and tomorrow morning I'll pick back up the vlog again. But you should be seeing, I don't even know what you're seeing tomorrow. I can't remember what my schedule is. Something fun, I'm hoping. Anyway, talk to you soon. Subscribe. Thanks for watching, and peace.